I love the example, and I know I give presentations on this all the time, but, after that ProPublica story came out, the other big thing to me was a TED talk that Ann Milgram gave, who used to work at the Arnold Foundation, who has their own algorithm, which is proprietary and really no one knows what's in it. That's another question about these things, is what's really in them. But she gave this TED talk, and it became very famous, and it was all about moneyballing the criminal justice system, is what it was called, and it's based on that movie Moneyball, about the Oakland Athletics and the process that they undertook to manage their team by using data, and how successful it was, and their ability. And it's funny because I always look back on that, and I don't know if you were present at the last presentation I gave, but the last thing I remember is I don't remember the last World Series that the Oakland A's won using their Moneyball system. So how effective are algorithms in predicting, whether someone can hit a curveball, on a 3-2 count better than someone else, or whether someone shows up for court or not? I mean, I think that there's a lot of questions about it. I don't think it's been proven yet, and I still think it's the shiny new tool that they're trying to replace us with.
Yeah, and I am suspicious, and I hope everybody listening to this is suspicious of, it's like when you ask a barber if you need a haircut, surprise, surprise, the answer is always, yeah, let's go ahead and line you up, or, oh yeah, let's go ahead and trim this, blah, blah, blah. Here in Hawaii, there's a lot of money in real estate, and if you ask a realtor, and I have several friends that are realtors, if now's a good time to buy, oh, surprise, surprise, yeah, it's a great time to buy. Oh, it's a good time to sell? Yeah, great time to sell right now. You should go ahead and get after it. When somebody stands to gain from a transaction, there's a conflict of interest that for some reason certain industries they just skate on. If the Arnold Foundation says, hey, these are our numbers, this is how this tool works, it's proprietary, so we're not going to tell you how we really do it, but hey, trust us, we're going to go ahead and lease this out to you, or maybe we'll give it to you for free for some sort of inroad somewhere else. I don't see how the alarms don't go off and people don't think, wait a minute, maybe we should insist that they do a regression first and show us over the last 5 years of what's already happened if this actually works. But for whatever reason, the algorithm crowd get a complete pass and they never have to do that. Why do you think that we just overlook evidence like that?
It's not even about having them do an analysis like that. It's just show us the real data. I mean, we're looking at bail reform that's happened in New Jersey that we still don't have any statistics for. No one's told us failure to appear rates. No one's told us any of the information, yet they talk about what a success it is. And we all know from word on the street is that crime is up. People aren't showing up for court. It's complete and utter chaos. Yet all you hear is the rosy review of how well bail reform is working there. So I don't think it's a matter of them doing the analysis. It's just sharing the data and giving us the real data, and stop trying to sugarcoat or hide, the results of this stuff. Because if it's not working, we should all know. Because we all have a vested interest in making sure our criminal justice system works. I mean, if you're a bail agent or a scientist, you go to sleep at night and you don't want to get broken into or robbed or have someone in your family hurt because someone was let out that shouldn't have gotten let out. I mean, it's public safety for everyone.